Right, well guys, this is where we're at. First of all, yeah, I got totally unprepared for this, totally unprepared. I managed to get, right, let's pause, put that there for a moment, forget that. Right, we'll have to excuse noise in the background. That's my dog, she drinks like a bilge pump on a boat. Right, so I got the links done on the Land Rover as far as I could go. You'll have to bear with me a moment. Try not to drop this big heavy thing on the dog. Right, so they're the new links that I made. Right, now since I ran out of these, I've ordered some more, so I can't do the ones underneath, so that they all match until they arrive, which are coming from China, so that could be any time between the next 5 days or the next 5 months. You never really know from China how long they're going to take. Small things that come in like normal sized envelopes tend to come quicker because the class is a small parcel or an envelope rather than a parcel. So hopefully they won't be too long. Right, now this, obviously it's not going to sit like this. Yes, I know. But hang on, bear with me one moment, I'll just pause you. Right, that was a mammoth task. I've got to try and get a towel underneath it because, well, the paintwork isn't finished. It looks reasonably shiny on here, but it is most certainly not. Right, so this is, I've no idea, that one since I did a video, where we got to, so I'm sort of covering all ground. I have a few new subscribers, so at least you're getting to see it firsthand. Right, these are the chassis rails that I made. Didn't go particularly well. Aluminium's difficult to work with. You can bend it, but if you need to bend it back, snap. And so then I did that, and then at the back I bend it back, snap. Right, now that's a mixture of sort of, I don't know what sort of metal it is. Some of it's aluminium, some of it's like a tin stuff. Anyway, so what am I babbling on about? Right, here, this is, these are the axles and the links from the Land Rover. Now, more than a shock to me, they fit a standard SCX-10 chassis. So when they designed it, they actually had standard parts in mind when they took the geometry and the measurements of the axles and the links. So yeah, even though they're a little wider, they fit on that perfectly. So as you can see, I'd cut this in half on a previous occasion in a moronic first attempt at extending a chassis. When I realised you don't have to extend the chassis, you just extend the links and the drive shafts. Anyway, but this is going to go, I'm going to sort of modify this so that it fits onto that. Now, I've measured up, and that, the gap there is actually more or less the same as that there, but it can be adjusted a little bit. So, I have two options here. I can either cut this in half and fasten one half where it wants to be at the back, and the other half where it wants to be at the front, and or buy a second one of these, but then that's again, we're going with Chinesium stuff. It could take 3 months. So I have a feeling, seeing as this is a spare, like I said in another video, this is actually from that. I bought the silver one, and then I saw a black one and I thought, ooh, so that's the spare. And that's the plan. Either cut that in half and then make a plate to cover it so it looks like one long chassis plate, centre diff, whatever the hell that is. But it has all the mounting points correct. I literally just have to bolt it to the chassis rails. I will, because these shockers are insanely stiff. I built them to go under Big Yellow, which is the one of these, but it's all Emax running gear. It's really heavy, so I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, and that's, yeah, I need to make some sort of chassis, under chassis floor pan assembly affair for this. I will want to make some inner fenders for the front. Now I have I contemplated taking the chassis from Big Yellow and bolting it straight under this, but it's really, really heavy. All the running gear, it's all metal, it's all really heavy. I wanted this one to be much lighter. So that's why I went with aluminium, because I did this with the other one and they're steel. They're 10mm square tubing. They weigh on their own almost as much as this. It's got metal aftermarket Wraith axles, so they again weigh almost as much as this on their own. You start getting the idea. It's very, very heavy. Almost too heavy for the components, which is why I was so excited about the Axial SCX6, because I might be able to use some underpinnings from that to upgrade it later. So yeah, just bear with me, I'll turn this back up. So apart from that, I ran out of paint and warm weather. It's almost finished. I've put little hinges on the back doors. Now this had a tailgate that opened down like a pickup truck, because that's what it was, and I want them to open outwards. Now I still haven't actually tested whether this works or not yet, so I guess it's as good as mine, whether my engineering is up to the job. But as you can see, the interior is just sort of like a little bit of, I've got some like brown, some fawn coloured, oh you can see it there, some felt, which looks really good as carpet in this scale of truck. Yeah, I broke my mirror off. Right. So yeah, it's, the thing is, it's New Year's Eve to, oh, the dog has drooled on me. No, don't drool on the other side. Don't ever expect to keep clean clothes when you have a dog, especially when she's getting older. Look at that. It's a good job they're due for the wash, isn't it? You know. You're a sweetheart. Never have clean clothes. I can't believe that. Both. Did you just break wind then? Okay, no, I get the look. Right, so I'll have to wrap up now because the dog needs to go out to the loo. Right, so yeah, I have enough tube and threaded rod to make the extra links for that when they arrive from China. It's just a little bit of fit and finish and fiddle with this, but like I say, it's oh my god, you're drooling on me more. It's New Year's Eve or Old Year's Night, or whatever you want to call it, tomorrow. We're having family over tomorrow night, so I've sort of run out of time. If I start doing this now, I've got other stuff I need to do tomorrow. My vacuum cleaner just decided to die today, so I've got to try and fix that because I haven't got the money to go buy a new one. How expensive are vacuum cleaners these days? Anyway, so yeah, I've got jobs to do. So I'm going to pack this lot away now for tonight. Probably Sunday, Monday, I'll get them back out again and we'll see if we can get some wheels on this puppy. I was hoping to get it freestanding by the end of today, but like I say, I've just run out of time. But there we go. Thanks for watching, peeps. Hopefully in the new year, I'll be getting both of these and Big Yellow and that one out for a running video. As well as my little Fall Guy truck, which is currently living in the corner of the living room. Go and focus there, she's living in the corner of the front room. Have you seen my elf on the shelf? It's got a knife. It's got a look. Come here. Right that way, Poochie. My elf on the shelf has a knife. It was supposed to be Georgie from it. But I couldn't find a red balloon, so he got a knife instead. Yeah, I know, I'm a nutter. Anyway, right, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll be doing another update within the next few days. Hopefully, this will be, once I've got the wheels attached to the vehicle, the rest is just plain stuff like drive shafts and gearboxes and that. And like, I've got this stuff lying around. I could make up some long drive shafts. I just need to find which gearbox will fit underneath, and a motor and electronics. You know, the easy bits. And it's just good to go. That one's running. I'm just wanting to put some extra lights in it. So hopefully within a week or two, like I said, they'll be out and about. Right, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully more soon. Happy New Year and happy trails.